your brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. I just move how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
I love that, and the other part I like is the shooting. I do like the aiming a little bit. I think it adds a little bit more of a skill gap to the game. It's less about just muscle memory and more about you have to match the notch on the meter and all that. It just makes it a little more advanced. But of course, the old timing is still there if people want to switch back to that. So it's up to your preference. I gave shot aiming a try, and it's worked out well for me.
When you look
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Outside, Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Really left alone that time.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo and the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Love. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Matthews strong and confident. Able to finish through tough defense there.
Sexton on the wing. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Milwaukee now. Bledsoe for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Middleton. After Colin Sexton's miss. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
Now here's Garland. Love right side. That's tipped. Bledsoe finds Middleton. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Passes to Drummond. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Osman. No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good. Giannis. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Right side, Sexton. Love trying to break loose. Sexton's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Osman. Antetokounmpo defending. The open look here for Sexton. And the 3 ball is good. Sexton's got 8. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bledsoe. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Bledsoe's a master at taking it to the rack. I mean, his combination of strength and speed, hard to contain.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Bledsoe. They get it back. Here's Love. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Garland with it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Drummond. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Milwaukee leading by 3. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
That's good from Bledsoe.
And the key for Bledsoe, like it is for most players, is staying motivated and engaged. I mean, he's a big player for this team, an important player for this team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers trail by 7. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Love the pass to Sexton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Outside, Sexton. Bledsoe comes over to help. Love trying to break loose. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. And stolen by Love. Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the paint. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing them. on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Garland after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Sexton. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, PA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee. Lopez with the ball. Garland picks him up. And that one, good. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And he lays it straight in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Sexton for three. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Middleton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Here's Garland. Out to the wing. They need this. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
You know, with his athletic ability, Antetokounmpo could almost get away with not having a jump shot, but he's got one anyway.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. But Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad that's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
She needed it cost me 3 for the but the beat. She let it drop to the beat. I seen a better reach. Wearing pearls, bits of bees. I only hurl in my pee.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And Thompson kicks to Porter. And here is Garland. Passes it to Windler. 6 to shoot. Down low. And then slams it in.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
Here's Lopez. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now Garland. Pass to Windler. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Hill over to help to the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The drive by Lopez. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Garland the pass to Porter. Now here's Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Bounce pass, Nance, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now off the inbound, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it. And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
One shot.
And that one misses. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Love seeing Hill shooting with the confidence he showed right there, putting pressure on the defense and in rhythm.
And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Count that one. Hill's got his second bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Windler. And a miss there on the triple. DiVincenzo passes to Connaughton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The pass to Windler. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the shot goes in. Windler's got 5. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ilyasova. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, even with the contact, Ilyasova knocks it down. Longtime vet has seen a lot in his day, unfazed there.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
The wide open look here for Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Garland. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Floats one. Nice shot by Thompson. 8 points for him.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by Porter. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Hill. That time the assist from Lopez. Hill's got 8.
And when Hill sees an open floor ahead of him, he's off to the races, using that amazing speed and length to get to the basket.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
The most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
George Hill out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Ilyasova. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Williams at the power forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And so Thompson nails both of them. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
There's the dish to Nance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Windler with the bucket.
Yes, sir. Larry Nance Jr.
Now here is Hill. DiVincenzo passes to Ilyasova. Count the basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Porter in the corner. Fires the 3. They get it back, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Hill. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for George Hill. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Sun beaming through the trees, driving down the rail. Tires spinning in the streets, trying to go place us. Rain, let them make it play the game. It's a long way up, trying to get them name up. Remember back in players, it's a Rocky. CRs and big screens, bright cars and long teams, white bras and tight jeans. I was coming from me, counting Mississippi. Bound by a rhythm, I'm on the track, found on the missing. This is real talk, I'm a real one. This is real talk, I'm talking right in the page. This is real talk. Now you see my TV's and things, that's just real talk, real talk. This is real talk, I'm a real one. This is real talk.
And so he makes both from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Nance with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. And Bledsoe, here we go. He gets that one. Bledsoe's got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. And here's Nance. On the wing, Porter. And that one goes long. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. He's got 12.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Porter, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Porter, no luck.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Yep, that one goes.
Timeout.
Giannis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Williams. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kyle Corbin. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And Love has it in the corner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Milwaukee with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Matthews trying to free himself up. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Outside, Porter takes the three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Porter's got 9 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Nice job by Bledsoe keeping the mid-range game alive, because that requires shot discretion, and he showed it to you there.
Sexton with it. He's got 10, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Porter against Bledsoe. Sexton's got room. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. Love outside. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Bledsoe. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside, Porter. Back to Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Launches a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
To the wing on the left. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks leading by 16. Love trying to break loose. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Sexton. He's got 13. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Lobbed up there for Drummond.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Bledsoe's got 18 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Sexton, the pass to Love. Back to Sexton. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's good, 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 26.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Sexton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Good on the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Cavaliers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Love outside. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Sexton. Porter in the corner. The 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Garland, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And so it's Milwaukee now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Lopez, he hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And Drummond throws it down.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Drummond. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 19 points. Here's Connaughton. Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in this second quarter. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Garland's got 5.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
DiVincenzo. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Pass to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drummond dishes to Sexton. Over in the corner, Osman. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Osman's got his second basket.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor. And you're going to take as many of those high-percentage shots as you can get.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. 1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Osman. Kicks it to Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Ilyasova.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness and shooting ability at 6'10".
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Marvin Williams has checked in for Lopez, and it's Korver in for Pat Connaughton. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Osman. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Osman's got 7 points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Well, Cleveland shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the shot is good.
And at 6'9" now, Williams is a threat to score the ball inside, so you got to keep him out of the paint.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Milwaukee. A baseline J, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now the pass to Windler. No good on the triple. It's tipped. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I pushed you and Ernie. That's reason number one. That's why the score it is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Milwaukee leading by 17. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And I tell you, it's ridiculous how much space Antetokounmpo covers in just 2 strides. I mean, the way he handles himself going to the basket, man, it is one sight to see.
Tipped away. Stolen by Bledsoe. Drummond working against Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Love wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Rise and fire, young fellow. That's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
For Milwaukee, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here is Garland. 8 points for him. Stolen by Middleton. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
And Giannis is a beast, a Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
Here's Sexton, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Here's Antetokounmpo, trying to get open as Lopez. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Like that creativity down in the paint. Antetokounmpo showing you how crafty he can be scoring from there.
Now Garland. Sexton on the wing. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Garland picks one up.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble. Big trouble.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Garland has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 11.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And the dunk by Giannis.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Sexton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's now 22 points for Colin Sexton. And Bledsoe, here we go. Count it.
Boy, Bledsoe really excels at pulling up on a dime to knock down the jump shot. Rhythm, focus, balance, all in good form.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. Unable to get that one. Giannis with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Osman. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Garland. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's Middleton. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Left side, Love. Drills it from outside. Love's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Over in the corner, Osman. Drummond in the post. Lopez is there. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Cleveland. The first free throw is good.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And both free throws good for Drummond. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Now, here's Garland. He's got 11 to the middle. Love. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Garland with it. Dishes to Love. And it's sent back by Lopez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Here's Sexton. 22 points for him. Here's Garland. Misses the three. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Garland. He's got 11. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Porter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Antetokounmpo and the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
In the corner, Nance with it. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shots good by Middleton.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Porter outside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Windler, the pass to Garland. It's tipped, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Garland, the pass to Windler. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Windler's got 12 in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Offensive rebound. Stolen by Thompson. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
In the corner, Nance with it. Fires from deep. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all day long. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, I like the thrust on those jams. I mean, Williams is somebody you got to keep out of the paint.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And that one's good by Porter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Hill. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 14. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Porter in the corner. Here's the three. Pass to Garland. Back to Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And scoring the ball extremely well. I don't think the defense is getting up into Nance enough. Got to turn up the burners a little more.
The three from Hill, and another three for Milwaukee.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And here is Garland. 11 points in the game. Here's Windler. Here's Nance. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nance has got 17.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Hill. Now Garland. There's Porter with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Such a wide-open look. Porter's got 26.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Hill, no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 17. Shot from the wing. Goes back up. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, the energy Williams showed there paid off on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Windler. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And so he hits the technical free throw. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Korver comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Nance kicks to Porter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there it is for him. Lopez has got 8 points.
A legitimate threat to score from the mid-range. Lopez is skilled at cashing in from that area.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Garland with it. He's got 12. And the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here is Hill. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Garland. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Bucks. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Robin Lopez out there with Williams. Then it's George Hill. And it's Korver in at the small forward. Williams, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Now Garland. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Williams. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Williams is somebody you've got to keep an eye on at all times because he's a good scorer from just about anywhere.
Pass to Windler. Over in the corner, Osman. Bangs home the trifecta. Osman's got 19 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
2 points. That one goes. Now, here's Garland. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Osman. Offline with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Timeout. Garland with the bucket.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Williams, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Hill. Here's DiVincenzo. Charity stripe shot. They get the rebound. Lopez. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Latre. Here's Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good, Drummond.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
No good on the second free throw.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. It's good. Lopez has got 4 this quarter. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Cavaliers are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Left side, Love. The three-pointer is right on target. Love's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zizic has checked in for Andre Drummond. Jordan Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Exum, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. Exum deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Osman. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Exum with it. Matthews covering. Exum dishes to Dellavedova. Lopez with the steal. Outside Korver. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Pass to Exum. Now Bell. He's covered by Matthews. Here's Zizic. 5 to shoot. Dellavedova from outside. Passes it to Exum. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Exum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Over the corner, Dellavedova. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Bell's got his first bucket of the night.
And how about the ferocity of Bell? It's admirable. He crashes the boards with such an animalistic nature. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Dellavedova, the pass to Osman. Back to Dellavedova. Launches it. Second chance shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a jack-of-all-trades kind of player. Bell reminds me of a younger Draymond Green, a prospect on the rise.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Cleveland, Drummond's checked in for Ante Zizic. Love comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Porter subbed in for Dante Exum. And the first one drops. And so Bell nails both of them. Bucks leading by 22. Here's Bledsoe. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bledsoe's got 29 in the game.
When Bledsoe is firing on all cylinders, I mean, you keep getting him the ball. It's just that simple.
Bell with it. Pass to Osman. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Osman's got 5 points in the quarter. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Colin Sexton comes in for Jetty Osman, and it's Garland in for Bell. Free throw good, Porter. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Middleton. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Middleton's got 23 points. Now Cleveland shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Sexton for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Bledsoe's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And here's Sexton. Porter in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Antetokounmpo, no good.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Kept alive.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Inside. And that one is off. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks leading by 21. From deep. But they recover it. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. And Cleveland also making a change. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Here's Garland. Pass to Osman. Shoots. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Giannis has got 55.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And another miss by Cleveland. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. From the top of the key, he buries it. DiVincenzo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Sexton finds Drummond. Garland buries it from three-point range.
For three.
Now Bledsoe. Shoots over Garland, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. Now here's Sexton. That one drops for him.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Here's Bledsoe. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Cavaliers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. That's a two from Sexton. Again, the Cavaliers score.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Bledsoe. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Bledsoe's got 6 in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Osman. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Hill. Defended by Dellavedova. Hill, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And that one's good. Osman.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 14. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And his play at the point has been nothing short of outstanding here tonight, Kevin. I've lost track of the number of assists he's made. That's a player who understands how to create a potent, balanced attack.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 14.
Milwaukee foul call. Wesley Matthews. That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Cedi Osman. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in for Drummond. Jordan Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Giannis.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. So once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and he never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.